going to do, we're going to go ahead and do the domain and ranges. Okay, sometimes those can be a little bit confusing. But what we're going to do, we're going to take our line 1, right here, I'm going to say line 1, and we're going to look at the domain, which is all the x values being used for line 1. Now what you can think about, it's going to be an inequality. So my x is going to fall somewhere between two values. So I like to think of what's the smallest value x can be. Well, here's the endpoint, and here's the other endpoint. It's kind of hard to tell, but we're talking about the x-axis. So what's the lowest this x value can be for segment 1? It's 0. Okay? What's the highest one? So we're going to go to the opposite end here, and we're going to go ahead and follow that x value up to the x-axis, and it is 10. So this is saying that line 1 only uses x values between 0. So we start here at 0, 0, and we travel up there, and there it is. And it uses all the values. There's 1, can be matched to there. There's 2, can be matched to there. 3 can be matched to that y value. 4, 5, and then 6, and goes down all the way to the 10th value, which matches up to -12 on the y. Now you're going to do that with each of your 7 lines, finding the domain, and you're also going to find the range. Making our inequality. And because I know this has a minimum and a maximum value, I went ahead and set it up like this. So taking line 1 again, what's the y values used to make this segment? Well, we know that x is 0 to 10, and the y is, if we come up here, and what's the highest y value and the lowest y value? So going along on the y-axis, let's go to the minimum. We go all the way down here till we get to -12. And then we go all the way up on the y to see what's the maximum y value we used. And it's 12. So what's the highest value for the y? What's the lowest value for the y that we used? And if you check, you can get this information right from your endpoints here, your ordered pair.